Hello and welcomes back, AnthWolf here with more Star Wars The Old Republic, Part 9 I believe. We are on our way to the Forge, where we found out that the pilgrims here in Calicori village had turned over our master, Master Augustin I believe his name is. I keep forgetting his surname. He was handed over to his previous apprentice. First of all, what do we want to do? The Forge is right over here. We have quite a journey to take us, but we do have a few things we can do before we reach that goal.
Mechanized travel is for official business only.
I know.
Be safe out there.
We will certainly try. First things first, we'll head back to the Jedi Temple because the final stage of the training droids has been unlocked. So we'll go visit Liam. We have things we can sell.
Report your ailments.
Very
You
good.
are fit for duty. Return to your post.
All right, this is it. You've been tearing through these droids about as fast as I can repair them. But we just received the latest combat simulation data from the Republic and combined it with the data we've collected from your earlier fights. It'll be tough, but if you can do this, there'll be nothing more we can throw at you. You'll be fully qualified to lead Republic troops in battle.
Now, we like the sound of that, most definitely. So. Oh, someone's just defeated a Mark V commando droid. Let's go play with our own. Oh! There you go, nice and easy. One of the good things about T7, I may have mentioned it in the previous time when we got him as a companion, he can act as either a tanking class or a melee class. At the moment he only has the tanking class, but I think he unlocks the melee, the DPS one, sorry, not the melee one later on. But at the moment he is generating 100% more threat and his shield chances increase, which means he takes reduced damage 20%, maybe 25% at the time. Which is fairly reasonable. Later on we may want to set him to a DPS stance, which increases his damage output, because we'll most likely be the ones tanking. Or we could play between each other.
Unbelievable. To tell the truth, I didn't think it was possible. I think you've more than qualified for the job of leading Republic soldiers in battle. Here's your certification. Congratulations. Amazing.
I know, I'm amazing. Can't help it. And in fact, with that we gained level 10. Now, I didn't say at level 10 I was going to put on my knightly regalia, but I think I'll do that when we hit a certain point in the story. We have now unlocked the emergency fleet pass, which allows us to go to the Republic fleet. Or likewise at level 10 you could go to the Sith Empire fleet. If you're on the other alliance. We will use our hollow statue in a moment. First of all, we can now choose our advanced class between the Guardian and the Sentinel. I don't mind doing this so much, even though we haven't yet reached the point of the storyline. Really because it gives us some benefits that we may be able to use just for at this point. We will commit ourselves to the path of the Guardian. We gain some new abilities, and we'll commit ourselves to the path of the defense tree, which allows us some abilities. At level 10 we get Warding Strike, increases the damage reduction by 3% for 20 seconds, generating 6 focus, and deals so much weapon damage. Excellent. We learned some new abilities there. Let the hollow statue go away. Now, Warding Strike is a new ability I don't believe was out at the beginning of the game. Or maybe it was like one of the later abilities, but it wasn't at level 10 at least. It uses the same cooldown as Sundering Strike, which is this ability here. It generates 5 focus and does so much weapon damage. It reduces the opponent's armor by 20%, which is actually really good because it combines later on with Force Sweep, actually giving that armor penalty to all targets that are hit. But this generates 1 extra focus, increases our damage reduction. So yeah, I'm thinking it is potential for both abilities, and I think Warding Strike is the better one. Ricochet is a guardian attack in a certain stance which we haven't unlocked yet. If you successfully defend against a melee or range attack, you can use Ricochet to do a instant attack which costs 2 focus. It's a good ability. Because we chose the Path of the Guardian, we now have a specialist item called a supply pack here, and it gives us a combat focused offhand item and a shield focused. We'll take the shield generator. It goes into our offhand slot. If we played the Sentinel, we could have another lightsaber go here instead. The shield generator gives us shield absorption chance and shield chance. So for example, now if you look at our defense, we have a 5% chance to basically block incoming attacks, and the shield absorbs 20% of said damage when it procs basically. So yeah, it's not great so far. That will increase when we get our specific defensive form. At the moment we're using Shicho, which increases damage and reduces damage by 3%. It's quite a balanced lightsaber stance. Yeah, we could have used our the quick travel speeder, but we might as well run this way. And we are at a level now when we can actually use some of these modifications, but we don't have any armor to equip them in, so we'll be a bit patient. We do have the heroic area. We could attempt it now, but we shall wait until after the main storyline has been completed. We do, though, have a quest here. We'll get rid of some of our junk. And this gentleman wants to speak to us.
Rotten, procreating beasts. Padawans will start dying if this keeps up. Oh, Padawan. At least you made it through. The Horrents are everywhere lately. Hulking, razor-mawed monsters with nasty dispositions. Multiplying fast and growing bolder. And some in the water since the Flesh Raiders came. I could use help getting things under control.
The situation seems pretty serious.
Not sure how much longer we can keep this camp from being overrun. Eliminating a Horinth matriarch and patriarch will slow the beast's population explosion. But they're tough to find, and even tougher to kill. The matriarchs and patriarchs tend to gravitate in different clearings. You'll have to hunt them down separately, if you're willing to help.
You can count on me.
Relieved to hear it. While you're out there, removing any of the beast's eggs you spot would help too. It's up to you. Hope you fare well. I'll be here holding down the camp.
And there's another point I can bring up. The little icon there with T7 appearing and having a positive 11 score, they have an affection rating. So I thought someone might have been behind me. The more affection you have, the more, I think, capable the companion is, so it boosts their stats, I believe. It also improves their speed at which they complete some crew skills, which I said I was going to go into later. So yeah, we have a side quest to kill 3 matriarchs and 3 patriarchs. The matriarch's over here. Huh. I haven't actually seen this ability before. Does that to say? Oh, it has the same cooldown. So you see both skills are working at the same time. So it's another way to quickly generate focus, I believe it's called. Yeah, there's two up here. Oh, and we have a ricochet chance. If you have ricochet unlocked and it's available, you can use it at any time, even if you're halfway through another skill, I believe. I thought that other player actually had buffed me, even though we were both Jedi Knights originally. I'm now a Guardian. My symbol has changed, representing my advanced class. And the matriarch's up here. We have a bonus quest to destroy some Horenfags to stop their population again. So it's a bit, you know, being Jedi, it's a bit of a dick move to be killing all these unborn children, but you know. Any X around here? Nope. Bonus mission, egg smashing complete. Another note actually, like my character, as I level up I will gain more skills and obviously fill up my health bars, my toolbars a lot more. What are they called in this game? Quick slots, there you go. For some reason I'd totally forgotten the name of them. My companions will also gain extra abilities. I think at about level 30 they normally have all abilities learnt, but I can't remember if that's true for every single one of them. So we'll know that that task is complete.
The Horned matriarchs and patriarchs make a distinctive howl when they mate, and when they die. Heard it echoing throughout the ruins. I've marked fewer of the beasts pounding through the area already. You have my gratitude.
I was going to say, so how do you know which it was? If they make the same sound? I don't know. Maybe you've been out here too long.
Their nests were everywhere. Were being the operative word.
It's prospects like you that make me so proud to serve. Be well.
Bear in mind as well, actually, another companion, bit of useless information. They can be equipped with different armors as well. T7 is a little bit of an awkward one because he requires droid parts to be upgraded. Whereas other characters are humanoid for the most part, at least I believe so, and therefore can equip basically the armor you're wearing if it's so allowed. So if I had a kind of another warrior class who needed medium armor and strength, I could like take it off and basically pass it over to them and they'd be able to wear it just fine. quite liking this the warding strike. Never used it before. We have a bonus quest to kill some flesh raiders and droids. This is a dead end. We want to go this way. Oh, and someone's been clearing the way for us. A level 8 Jedi Knight. How's our inventory doing? Not too bad. We'll still empty it out though.
Report your ailments. You are fit for duty. Return to your post.
Hey, we completed that bonus mission already. Ow. These war leaders are always a pain in the butt. They always send you flying. I could do something like send T7 in there first, just to be knocked in the air. Right, we'll do that again. It seemed to work quite well last time. Oh! I timed that badly. Yeah, I wasn't as patient as I probably should have been. There's sometimes a chest or two hiding around here, but it's probably not going to contain anything we really care for. So if anyone else finds it, that's all well and good. We want to continue on up here. There is... what is this? It's a champion. This is... yeah, it is a champion, whereas the other ones were... I'm trying to figure out what they were called. You've got strong, elite, bosses and champions, maybe? This guy, even though he's meant to be a level 9 conquest droid, do not believe that for a second. He's unbelievably tough. You can cheat and use the pillars to like run around, because his attacks need line of sight. So you could cheat and just run around the pillars and let T7 like take pot shots at him. It would take time, but you could do it that way. But that's not 5 minutes I want to waste with you. I think there may be an achievement for it, but I'm not achievement hunting. Before we go to the forge though, we do want to go this way. much damage does that do? 146 to 162? Huh, does even more damage than Sundering Strike. Thank you. Very nice. And with that war leader out of the way, we can now go over here to these two mounds of skulls and the Datacron that's resting in between them. This Datacron contains a blue matrix shard. You can combine it with other matrix shards. You need a particular item or bit of apparatus to combine the matrix shards, and depending on the order, I think it's the order of them or the color combination. Say if you put all three blue matrix shards into the apparatus, it creates I think it's a relic it actually creates, and that gives you a certain bonus to stats. So the blue one increases willpower, I think. Off the top of my head, I'm not 100% sure. For us, a strength relic would be nice, but we won't be looking at that until maybe the end game. And there's usually a boss mob there. There he is. Elite. Strong elite champion. I can't forget. I can't remember. T7's detecting hostile life forms. Thank you. I keep forgetting you can actually right click on your companions and they will say things. Will you say anything else? Yeah. T701, our little R2D2 wannabe. Bless him. So, we do have the Jedi Council storyline over this way. Well, this is the Jedi Knight phase. And we are at the entrance to the forge. This little cave entrance. So yeah, we're starting to encounter some more force-wielding flesh raiders. They are a little bit more tough, but still manageable. They just have some extra abilities to use on us. Let's recover our HP once again. I like the introspection skill. Each class has their own version of it. It just comes in handy rather than having to stand around to wait for your HP to recover. I mean, you could use items to regenerate your HP, but they do have a cooldown to them. I think we're home clear now. You can see in the distance, here is the forge. And what's this going on?
I sensed you coming. Your fear betrayed you. You're weak, like my old master. You will fall with him.
What happened to you on Coruscant? Why have you turned against the Jedi?
Not the Jedi. The sick, spineless cowards that have taken their place. The traitors who let the Sith slaughter millions. You weren't on Coruscant. You never saw our greatest cut down or watched the temple burn. I escaped that destruction to see my own master surrender to the Sith. They exterminated us, and he gave up.
That's why you brought Master Orgus here? To make him pay?
The weak will be sacrificed here to make the Forge stronger. The Jedi Order must be reborn from ashes.
Yeah. Whew. By yourself, that would be a much different fight. Thankfully, T7 was there to take most of the blows.
You've won. Why has the Force guided me to this defeat? You're stronger than any Jedi I've known. You could redeem the Order and destroy the Sith. I understand. You are the weapon I came to forge.
You don't have a destiny, Bengal. You're sick. You need help.
Don't deny the truth. Think. How else could you have beaten me? I have spent a lifetime learning the paths to power. That knowledge is now yours. Let me leave Tython and prepare the galaxy for your ascendance. I will deliver the gifts you need to reclaim your destiny.
Yeah, about that.
You'll get the help you need, Bengal. But you can't leave here.
You had your lightsaber, I had my fists. And big meaty fists at that.
Padawan, I must have you to thank for being alive.
I captured Bengal Moore, Master. He's resting quietly.
You've done a great thing. He deserves a second chance. The horrors he witnessed on Coruscant broke him, destroyed the gentle Padawan I trained. You, however, faced a challenge beyond any trial I could assign. There's nothing more I can teach you. All that's left is for you to enter the Forge and construct your own lightsaber.
What is this place, Master?
The first Jedi came here to construct their lightsabers millennia ago. It's strong in the Force. Normally we make Padawans gather materials themselves, but you've proven enough. These are all the physical components. The rest will come from your mastery of the Force. I'll carry Bengal back to the Jedi Temple and get him help. Meet me there when you're ready.
So, our new story mission. Construct your own lightsaber. Here we are. This is the ancient forge where millennia of Jedi have constructed their lightsabers.
This weapon will be a light in the darkness.
Welcome to the dramatic music, which is likely copyrighted. Oh dear. Oh crap. We've gained a lightsaber and a strength modification, and so much for the forge, I think. So, there was a hint about Jedi weapons. This is our first customizable item we gain. So I just right click there, we can go into what it's made out of. It has a level 7 hilt and, well, a blue colour crystal. We might as well add our enhanced hilt that we brought to this character just to increase its damage slightly. We need a mod. At the moment it has none. We do have a level 7 one, but we do have a level 9 one waiting. And enhancement. We don't actually have one we can use up until level 11. But that'll do for now. And then we can equip it. And it's now on our belt. Ah, lightsaber of goodness. And we've made a friend, the Forge Guardian. He has a debuff. He has extra health and immunity to stun effects. So the things like our Force Sweep, it wouldn't have affected him anyway. I think T7 does have a sleep effect though, which may have worked against him. We'll find out. Let's have some fun. Ah. Ah, stop making me cower. Oof, you almost killed T7 there. And we gained a scattergun, which is basically a shotgun in this game. When we use introspection, our companion's health also regenerates quite faster. We can learn about more item modification as a side quest now, but let us go and report to the Jedi Council. We'll use our quick travel device to call a shuttle. I'm letting this video go over time because we might as well end the prologue arc in its incompleteness, if I get the words out straight. So, clicking on this law object teaches us about item modification if we so choose to go to the codex, and we do get a enhancement as a reward. So, we will gain 7 extra endurance. There you go. So basically, we've done, I think, every mission on this planet now, apart from the heroic.
Flesh Raiders are still a threat, but without Bengal's leadership, they'll be scattered and ill-equipped.
This temple could have been devastated. The entire order is in your debt, Padawan.
The enemy found weaknesses in our security. We have to guard against another Coruscant.
Agreed. And now we have concerns beyond the Flesh Raiders. Recent developments in the Twi'lek settlement demand a response.
Their matriarch betrayed me to Bengal, but she surrendered herself to us for judgment. You're doing, I understand. Good work.
You know the Twi'leks, Padawan. How do you recommend we proceed?
How should we proceed? We'll be still kindly to them. We could force them off Tython, but we could have decided that as a light side option before, I think it was. So we won't do that now.
We created instability by refusing to help them. That has to change.
What happened to Master Orgus is almost unforgivable.
But if we do forgive and work with them, it can only improve both our communities. This young Jedi captured a fallen member of our order and saved this temple from destruction. I see no reason why he should remain a Padawan.
Your bravery, heroism, and sacrifice show great depth of character. You represent our best hopes for the future. You arrived on Tython a Padawan, but you leave a Knight of the Republic. May the Force be with you.
I promise to uphold every standard of the Jedi and Galactic Republic. This little droid and I have been through a lot. We're a great team.
Then I see no reason why you shouldn't stay together.
We're getting a priority signal from Coruscant. It's Master Kiwix.
Master Orgus, everyone, I've discovered a situation requiring further assistance. Our suspicions about Coruscant were correct. The dark presence we have long sensed is strongest here.
What could be worse than a fallen Jedi attacking us?
That's what we need to find out. The security of the entire Republic is at stake.
This situation calls for our very best. Master Orgus, you and your former pupil should join Master Quix on Coruscant.
Come to the Senate Tower as soon as you can. Master Quix, out.
No rest for us, my friend. Complete any unfinished business you have and take a shuttle to Coruscant.
I'll leave immediately, Master.
I need to wrap up some things before I go. Meet you on Coruscant.
Farewell. The Force will be with you. Always.
Yeah, about that leaving. We won't be leaving straight away. But we have gained a title, Knight of the Republic. So, yeah, to sum up, we've done a good job. We have saved the Temple of Tython. We have hopefully helped out a fallen Jedi. We will see. And we have gained our, well, knighthood. Huzzah! One thing left to do. I need to find it. Maybe I didn't send it to myself. Oh well. Worst comes to worst. Let me show you the cartel market. Now we're going to be going in search of something in particular. And now I need to find it in here. Aha! Found you. I said that when we became a Knight of the Republic, we would equip some specialized Knight of the Republic regalia. And there we are. I say it doesn't have any modifications in right now, but when we reach level 11 we'll be able to be fully equipped with decent stats, because these are obviously modified bits of equipment. And then yes, this will be our regalia for the rest of the game. There is something I need to modify with it. I think I mentioned it before, but if not, you will see in the next part. We've achieved the end of the prologue story arc. Next time we will complete our little journey here in Tython, and then we will go onwards to Coruscant. This has been AnthWolf, and I hope you've all enjoyed, and I hope you all take care. And I will see you for more Star Wars The Old Republic in the next video. Bye bye now.